Married at First Sight stars Gil and Merle disagreed about politics. Here's why Gil's belief that he can date someone with opposite views is valid. Gil Quero and Merle Furler from Married at First Sight Season 13's relationship has been put through the ringer, and the couple recently disagreed about Gil's take on politics and relationships. Gil discussed how he sees politics as something he can work around in marriage, clashing with his wife once again. While Merle from MAFS had a political take that was justified, fans think that Gil made valid arguments too. His stance was that he can be in a relationship with someone who holds opposite constitutional interpretations. Recently, all of the Married at First Sight Season 13 couples sat down for dinner and conversation. The group's chat got intense when cast member Johnny asked Gil what his response would be to discovering that his significant other holds an opinion different from his own, specifically, a political one. For the past few years, the climate of American politics has devolved into a bitter stalemate between Democrats and Republicans. After historic events like impeachments and insurrections, it's become difficult for people with different beliefs to understand other points of view. Merle shared that she is unable to put different political ideologies aside in relationships. 34-year-old leadership coach and MAFS star Merle said that dating someone with the opposite set of values is a deal-breaker. She jokingly asked for the divorce check upon hearing the question. While fellow wife Brett and many viewers agreed with Merle, Gil disagreed. Merle can take politics personally, but Gil presented a different and equally legitimate perspective on the divisive issue. Gil said that a disagreement about fundamental beliefs goes back to communication. He is a Democrat who would embark on a relationship with a Republican. Merle immediately clarified that she wasn't a Republican, to which Gil replied, "But let's say if she was, would that be a deal-breaker?" I said absolutely not. Merle was puzzled, but Gil continued to explain his viewpoint. The Married at First Sight Season 13 cast member shared, "For me, that doesn't matter in a relationship. I'm not going to let that bother me." Where Merle perhaps feels like she has no control over how the politics of Republicans affect her life, Gil implies that he can ignore any unpleasantness linked with contrasting ideologies.